Hi, I'm Marcia at Homestead Studio. Today we're going to do a beach painting, and anybody can learn to paint. So get your brushes ready and follow along. Cobalt blue, little white, little medium, and start at the top and get your blue on there. Got too much medium in that. Let's get that darker on the top. Your sky's always darker at the top, and as it comes down, it will fade. So if you're following along, you're doing your sky. Don't worry about it right now. Just get the paint on. I want to darken it up a little more up at the top. You're just getting the blue. This is cobalt blue. And as we come down, I'm going to wipe my brush off. You won't see me cleaning my brush thoroughly because as you paint, use the same base paint all the way through your painting and it will be very cohesive. But right now I'm dipping into cerulean to lighten it up towards the bottom. Mixing a little white with it. And just scrub it on. Your cerulean is a lighter, more of a blue-green. Kind of smooth it out. And it gets lighter as it comes down. Now I'm going to show you something. Take a soft brush. This is a blending brush. And just go over, and it will just smooth out that sky. And then we get to the fun part. We're going to dip the corner of our brush in white. Got white on the corner. And we're just going to start doing circular motions to do our clouds. And they're kind of flat on the bottom. And just keep doing that. Get your clouds in there. And the more white you add on top, the whiter your clouds will be. Just get them on there. We're not done, so they'll change as you go. And as you look up in the sky, the clouds that go above you to give the illusion of coming up are more vibrant. The ones below will blend in more and give you more of your distance. Again, take your blending brush and just barely touch it. Just like you're just barely touching it. And now we've got our sky. Now we're going to come and dip into I put a little bit of yellow ochre on my brush. And now I'm going back into mixing the blues because we want our ocean back here. An ocean in the distance sometimes has a little green. Depending on the sky and the weather, you'll have different colors in your ocean. Just keep putting it on there. Your water will take on the color of your sky, but you want a little bit of definition there. So I added a little of the yellow ochre to put a little green in it. It's kind of a calm ocean today. So let's put a little bit of waves in it. I'm going to step out of the picture a second. You take your fan brush, get it white, and just kind of put the little marks, and you'll end up with a little bit of movement in your water. You don't have to have movement in your water. You do it how you want to do it. I just wanted a little movement in the water. The more you do, the more movement you're going to have. Okay, now we're coming down. Get your yellow ochre. I'm putting just a little solvent on the tip of my brush. We're going to start with the sand, just to get the color in there. Going a little into the burnt sienna. Depending on where your beach is, some sands are more white, some are darker. It's your beach. You do it how you want to do it. And you always, something I didn't mention, you want to know where your light source is coming from. And today, my light source is coming from the right-hand corner. So I'll be lightening my clouds here in a few minutes, but that's important to know for when we put our rocks in. I'm going to put a little bit of a rock here, just do a rock shape. And rocks come in all colors. A little bit of the, now we'll need to put a little bit of your yellow ochre mixed with a little white, because I want to put the light on my rock, because that's our light source on this side. Touch of Van Dyke brown. One thing you will never find on my palette is black. Black will make your painting look like it has dead spots in it. But if you like black, it's your painting, do it how you want. Okay, little Van Dyke brown, little yellow ochre, little burnt sienna, kind of mix it as you go. And now we're going to have some fun. And we're going to come up, put in a palm tree. Again, it's your palm tree. Put it in as big or as little as you want. But remember now that your dark is on the inside of the palm tree. Because your light source is on the other side. So I'll wipe my brush off, again, not cleaning it. I'll take some of that yellow ochre and white. And put the light side of the palm tree in. And palm trees don't have the smoothest skin. So that's what they're doing. Just a simple little painting for our first one. Now we're going to go back to the fan brush, and we're going to go into sap green, and I'm going to add just a touch of Van Dyke brown, make it a little darker. And all you do is swoop it down, make a line, and then come down with your fan brush. And you've made your first palm frond. And we'll do another one. Again, it's your palm tree. Do it how you want. I want one in the back that's darker. The ones behind will be darker. We'll get some highlights on it here in a minute. For right now, we're just getting our palm fronds in there. Do one more here on top. Okay, now what we're going to do is go into our yellow, cad yellow, get it a little brighter. I'm going to actually mix it a little bit with my palette knife because my paint, for some reason, is a little stiff today. I just want a highlight. And let's highlight, let's say this is the one that needs some highlight on it. Doesn't seem to be lightening up. My paint is too thick. But you can see how to do it. Just get your bronze on it. And sometimes there's a little bit of stuff on the ground. Just put some marks on there. You'll be fine. And your palm tree will have a little bit of a shadow. Now remember, don't put black to make shadows, because if you go out in nature, shadows are not black. So get started with that. Have fun with it. Put more detail in it. Oh, I was going to show you how to make your clouds. You know, the best paintbrush you've got is your finger. Let's lighten that cloud up on that side. Just do you. And that's it for today's lesson. Try it and let me know how you liked painting a palm tree. If you liked today's painting, like and subscribe to our channel to keep more information coming, and we'll keep doing more videos. And I hope to see your work. Let me see what you're doing. Anybody can paint, and I want to see you doing it.